Well, hello there, Carol Dockum here with Beautiful Faces Going Places Women's Success Network. And I am so excited here today as we are hosting our monthly Empower Hour series. And today's topic is all about what's hot, what's not. And I've invited our success team members here at Beautiful Faces Going Places Women's Success Network to share some of their summer success tips and strategies for small business owners and entrepreneurs, because as we all know, as we gear up for the summer, many of us unplug and or kind of get off track, off focus of our business plan, right? Our business strategy. We kind of lose focus, which we should have some fun. I totally agree with that in the summer months, but I've invited our success team here to share their strategies of how to stay on point, on focus, so that when the fall gets here, we're not going, oh my gosh, I'm totally off track. I'm totally off my game plan. So I'm really, really excited about this. And if you're new to us, and this is your first Empower Hour, I just want to let you know what it is all about. It's a new monthly series that I've created here, really dedicated to helping small business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, leverage technology so that you have access to the latest and greatest business insights to up-level in business. So I'm just thrilled to be introducing you all here today as our success team members. And you might ask yourselves, what is a success team member, right? Well, these are, industry experts, speakers, trainers, coaches. They are so passionate about their area of expertise, their subject matter. They're passionate about serving their clients and customers and delivering quality A1 service and give value. So, and they are part of our network here. We are international, we are global. I know we have Päivi here joining us from Finland. We have Shireen joining us here from Canada, and many of the other beautiful faces here from all over the USA. So happy to have you here. Thank you for joining us for Empower Hour. I'd like to introduce you to our first success team member, Chris Dyer with Chris Dyer Consulting out of Colorado. Chris, take it away.
Well, good morning or good afternoon. Thank you, Carol. Depending on what time you're listening to this, this will be an evergreen broadcast. I'm for certain 24/7 whenever you're watching this. My success tidbit for today, my golden nugget and takeaway is to always be willing to show up. And I did a live video yesterday on Facebook that actually touched lightly on this. I was in an event this past weekend, two people that were, sub-acquaintances out there in the social media space. They both independently approached me and said how much they enjoy my live videos. And I said, well, thank you. I received that, because here's the moral of the story is like, you don't know who you are positively impacting when you show up, right? And Shannon will certainly validate this, I'm sure. It's like when we show up on our social media, a lot of times we have this conflict and angst of, what's the result? Are we going to see an immediate result? Are we going to get a response? And truly, when we show up as our best, most brilliant self in love and our full integrity, people are going to be flying through scrolling on their social media. They may pay attention for a couple seconds, but you may inspire them. You might place them in a spirit of increase, meaning you may be helping to elevate them at a higher level in their journey that you don't even know that you're actually having that impact just by showing up and just being in your full integrity. So that's my tidbit, is to keep showing your light, keep showing your brilliance. This is a group of amazing, empowered, impactful individuals, both males and females, just showing up and sharing what we know and helping people in their journey. Everybody's journey is completely unique and different. And you just never know what you say may impact them today, tomorrow, weeks, months, years from now, and that will bless you and come back to you. So that is my juicy nugget for today. Thank you very much, Carol.
I absolutely love that, Chris. And you are absolutely right. You just never know who you're going to impact or influence, or you're just saying, the right words, the right message, and it's going to hit someone, resonate with them. And we just never know what that looks like and when and where. So you're right, Chris, we just need to keep shining our light, showing up and sharing the passion that we have, the value. And Chris, you are amazing, multi-talented serial entrepreneur. I love what you've created with your entirely new website, Chris Dyer Consulting. And I love how you help passionate entrepreneurs align their passion with their goals. You truly work with creators, innovators, and collaborators. So congratulations to you. And thank you so much for sharing your wisdom, your success, summer success tips to keep the sizzle in your business. Thank you so much, Chris.
Thank you, Carol.
Yeah. So next up we have Amy Elberfeld. I absolutely love styling with Amy. She is a fabulous stylist with a Storyline collection. And Amy, take it away.
Thanks, Carol. Hi, everyone. My tip for summer would be, if you're doing social media, would be to tie in some summer themes to your social media. Is there a way that you can tie your business or even your personal life into your posts this summer? Think about what's going on in people's lives this summer. Are they traveling? Do they have kids home from the summer? Are they going to the beach? Are they going to the pool? Are they doing summer reading? What kind of things are they doing? And try to tie some of your business into those types of things. Also, I'm all about the fun. And you know what? When we think of summer, we think of fun. So if, you can bring a little fun to people's lives or share a laugh or make them laugh, I think it's all the better to promote your business. So think about that when you're creating your social media posts. And it's summer, so I would even suggest planning ahead. Do your videos ahead of time. If you're going on vacation, create your posts. I use Meta, Facebook Planner, but go ahead and schedule a month at a time so you can sit back and relax your summer too, but have it prepared to go out to everyone else.
I love that, Amy, and you're absolutely right. We need to have fun. It is summertime, right? Many of us are going to be traveling or doing some social outings, activities with family, friends, and it's a great way to take your business on the go with you, right? I always like to say you are your brand wherever you go. So you are your business wherever you go, right? So have some fun with it. Take your business with you. And I love that you suggested that we all schedule out our social media posts. That way we stay on plan and on target so that when the fall hits us, we're not kind of lost and off track. So thank you so much, Amy. All right. How about if we pass the mic over to Päivi?
Thank you, Carol. So this is Päivi calling from Finland. And my tip for the summer is, like Amy and like Chris said, have fun and being there, being visible, being authentic. So there's always that one person that really likes your vibe. And when you are representing your authentic brand, yourself out there, taking your pictures and meeting new people on the go. So being there authentic. And also summer, it's such a beautiful time to take those pictures for the fall. So just every single one of us, we do have our cell phones with us almost 24/7, right? Have to admit. So take those pictures and share and go lives with people that you meet in different events or on the street, and have fun and enjoy the summer. So those are my few tips. Be unique you.
I love that, Päivi. You, excuse me, you are just amazing. Päivi has been with us for several years now. We met online, and that is one of the beautiful things about leveraging technology, building relationships online so that you can get your message out into the out into the world, right? Extend your market reach. You just never know who is looking for you, your products, your goods, your services, and who might just resonate with you. Pivy, I know you are an NLP practitioner. You represent Arctic Nutrition, and you are also a master connector, yes, through BNI, and you are truly leveraging technology to build these relationships, right, and friendships. You just never know who your next referral partner might be, your collaboration partner might be, and or an opportunity. So thank you so much for showing up in the world and shining your light and sharing your insights with us here, Pivy. All right, I'd like to introduce you to Mary Kramer. Hello, Mary. Mary is on our success team here. She is a healthcare practitioner, a representative with Healy, and also a coach for Signature Talk. So Mary, take it away.
Hi, everyone. Well, I came dressed for summer. I wore my brimmed hat today. I want to take you guys and teach you how to do quantum leaping. So what does that mean? It's you're envisioning the future of what you want. However, you're bringing it into the present. How do you do that? So what I want you to do is think about, I am so happy and grateful now that. Do you want a specific number of new clients? Do you desire some improved health? Do you prefer X number of dollars per month? Would you like to be booked for speaking engagements, and how many, and when would you like that to occur? So what you do is you're envisioning your future. You're acting as if it's already present. How do you do that? I am so happy and grateful now that. You say your sentence, you say your phrase of what it is that you want, but then you need to bring your emotions into it. Well, how are you going to feel if you bring in X number of more dollars per month and you get to buy that new dress, that new handbag, that new house, or go on vacation, right? So you bring in the emotions of the association. How exciting would you be if you had somebody call you up and say, hey, I would like you to speak here, and we're going to pay you this amount of money. And all you have to do is say, yes, of course. So you're envisioning the future at the present as if it's happening now. And that is how you do quantum leaping.
Thank you so much, Mary. I absolutely love that message. You know, there's something to be said in terms of success. And I think if you really step back and take a look at, you know, some of the gurus out there, right? And you wonder, gosh, how are they being so successful? Or what is it that's getting them to that level? You know, it might be somebody that you truly admire, but you're just wondering. And I think a lot of it has to do with mindset, right? What's going on between our two ears? And it just reminds me of one of my favorite quotes, which is Henry Ford. You know, if you think you can, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Mm-hmm. So it is all about that belief system that we have, believing in who we are and what we have to offer and the value that we bring to the world. So I love that. Quantum leaping. Thank you so much. I am so happy and grateful now that I have, and fill in the blanks, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mary, for sharing with us. Yeah, that's a great success tip, all about mindset. Yeah, so here we are. I would like to pass the mic over to Dr. Betty Tonsing. Betty, it's so wonderful to see you here. Betty is joining us from the Indiana area, and Lafayette, I believe it is, Indiana. I know you were in Indianapolis. But Dr. Betty Tonsing is amazing. I don't know if you guys know this, but during our International Women's Day celebration event, it was a 24-hour live stream hosted by myself and Angie Snowball Thompson of Living in America. And it was incredible. Dr. Betty Tonsing did these really cool little history vignettes. So she is a Fulbright scholar, history professor. I mean, the list goes on and on. A revolutionary healthcare and health advocate. So Dr. Betty Tonsing, take it away.
Healthy living revolutionary. Thank you. I begged for patience this morning well, Heidi, for some reason, you were talking about summertime. I thought, well, I need to get my summertime hat. And we're only 2 weeks away from the Queen's Jubilee. And Mary, when you talked about I'm in my summer attire, I thought, Betty, go get that hat. During the Queen's Jubilee, you saw all these women with these fabulous hats like this that made us all wonder, how do they stay on the head? And I thought, I got to get myself a hat. And if you're on friends of mine on Facebook, you saw what I did with my hat. So I was present with the Queen's Jubilee with my own fun hat. I'm having rotator cuff surgery this Friday, and I'm really juggling. And I'm sitting in this meeting right here, and another meeting was sprung on me, so which is why things are a little bit disconnected. And I'm trying to get everything ready. As a widow, there's no backup plan except me. And so I'm having to think about, if I'm going to be in a sling for the next 6 to 8 weeks, what is it I need to do? I bought box wine since I won't have the right arm. I got the essentials. The food I'll worry about later. I'll figure out how to get that. But I thought, well, I'll get several boxes of that box wine so I can make sure that's going to be my pain medication getting through this. My only tip for the summertime, I loved all of yours, is just survival. I mean, that sounds horrible, survive. I mean, who does that? Well, I'm going to be figuring out what that means, because I've never been in quite a situation. I've had different surgeries. I have bounced back very quickly. And I think it's because when you invest in your health, as many of you who work in healthcare know, if you invest in your health, things happen, brick walls happen, Mack trucks happen, and is your immune system ready for that? Mine is. I'm not sure about this brace. That's going to be restrictive. I can't, all the fruits and vegetables in the world are not going to overcome a restrictive brace for 8 weeks. So we'll find out. But I will be joining in more because I'm going to be home, staring at my 4 walls. And I'm going to be, it's actually, I'm looking forward as a break, Carol. It's like, okay, Betty, this is a slow down time. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. And hopefully I'll get
Love that. Yeah. So focus on your health. I think that is a great summer success tip. I know many of us for the last several years have been kind of cooped up, and now this summer it's a great time to focus on our health, to stay healthy and happy and get our bodies moving, build up our immune systems. So Betty, best wishes for surgery on Friday.
Seriously, Carol, I think that you really do need to think about that. I'm 74 and I'm really, really very fit and healthy for this. But I tell people all the time, it does matter what you do, but however way you get your fruits and vegetables, you just have to ask yourself, is your immune system ready for a Mack truck? Because you want it to be as healthy as possible to cope with whatever comes your way. And I think Pivy could agree, others of you who are, and Mary, share with your medical background, you're fully aware, just have your bodies ready.
Yes. Thank you so much, Betty. And best wishes for surgery on Friday. So keep us posted. We'll check in on you.
Yeah, please do.
Well, I'm really
That's
excited to introduce our newest success team member. I had a fabulous one-to-one conversation with Shireen and a nice onboarding meeting yesterday. So I'm excited to introduce Shireen Bon-Lavery. Shireen she's the founder and owner of Quiet Line Communication Design, and she is really passionate about helping introverts show up on camera with power and confidence so that they can reach more clients and create more opportunities. So please help me welcome Shireen from Canada.
Hi, everyone. It's really nice to be here and hear all your summer tips. So in the theme of summer, I was thinking what would be kind of fun is to not take ourselves so seriously. And so by that, I mean, for example, when I work with introverts on getting more comfortable on camera, I say, instead of worrying about whether you're doing something right or wrong or how people are looking at you or what they're thinking, just think about your people. Think about the people you're talking to and how you can help them and what they need. And that way, it becomes about them instead of about you. You take the focus off of yourself and you feel more connected to what you're doing because you're here because you care about whatever your subject is. And obviously it works for the people that you're speaking to as well, because they can see how you genuinely care about them. So I just think, people tend to think, everyone's looking at me. I just had this conversation in a group yesterday where they're thinking, there might be a screenshot of when my hair's out of place or I'm making a funny expression or something like that. And I told them that I have an app on my computer that when I sit down, I check and I make sure, okay, you know, does everything look okay, right? And it sometimes captures me just before I turn it off. And it captured me when I was chewing food. And it was, I swear to God, the ugliest view of myself. But the thing was, I just laughed. And I thought, you know, if that ever happened, if I ever got captured like that somewhere and it went public, you just got to laugh. Like, you can't take yourself so seriously. I think it's just an easy way and a much easier way of doing business is just to think about other people instead of always thinking about yourself and the impression that you are making.
Yeah, I absolutely love that, Shireen. And you are so right. I know, I mean, those that know me, I don't enjoy speaking like in front of an audience and taking over the microphone. I like putting other people up there. And so I too have to remind myself, Shireen, your summer success tip is to take the focus off of you and really embrace your message and the value that you're giving and the impact that you want to make. And then all that fear and all that, oh my gosh, you know, everybody's looking at me. What if I say the wrong thing? Or what if I say too many and or I forget my train of thought. Those are kind of the things that I do or have a tendency to do. And just focus on the value that you're delivering. That seems to ease everything. And I know it works for me. So Shireen, thank you for sharing that summer success tip, because we do need to get up, dress up, show up, right? And you just never know who needs what you have to offer. So thank you. And
You're
welcome. Yeah, and welcome to Beautiful Faces Going Places. Love having you here, and I can't wait to see the impact that you make with our network. All right, I would love to pass the mic over to the lovely Shannon Donestay of 5-Star Social Media. Let me just say, she is the bomb. She is the backbone behind beautifulfacesgoingplaces.com. I couldn't do everything that I do without you, Shannon, and love all your workshops and social media trainings that you offer and the value that you give. I'm passing the mic over to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I feel the same. So right back at you. My tip for the summer actually is going to build off of what Shireen just said, which is in regards to social media this summer, post things that are fun. You know, everyone, like you said, we're sick of being cooped up. That's why travel is at its highest peak in probably a decade, you know, this summer. Everyone wants to get out and have fun and just enjoy life. So your posts want to reflect the same thing. So don't stress about, you know, creating posts that are perfect or, you know, just be yourself, post things that are fun, and just really try to show, you know, how you're enjoying life, you know, this summer, because people are going to respond to that because they're feeling the same way. And they're going to want to interact with your posts as well. And then the second post is post reels. I have several clients who have actually switched on Instagram to an all reels strategy because the reels are getting so much more engagement than anything else right now. So post reels, you know, just even if you do just a fun, silly reel, like I did one where I was on my deck and I just had like a coffee cup and just put like a fun kind of trending song on it. And it was like 10 seconds and it got over 1,000 views just from one silly, you know, coffee cup, but, you know, have a great day type of a thing. So it doesn't have to be, you know, perfect, you know, like Shireen said, just post, have fun and enjoy the summer and let that show in everything that you do. That's it.
I love that. Yes, let's have some fun. And I know Amy and I have taken your Reels workshop. That was phenomenal. And Mary, you were there as well. The three of us were at your Reels workshop. That was amazing, amazing training. And I know I will be trying. I shouldn't even say the word try, right? Because that gives me an excuse.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
All right.
Yes.
I will post a Reels.
We be doing that again, Shanna. I obviously missed the notice on that. Will you be offering that again?
I'm not going to do any workshops through the summer, but I have a lot of one-on-one trainings. So if you just want to do a one-on-one Zoom, I can kind of walk you through the steps.
I've done reels before and they're fun.
Yeah, they are a lot of fun. So if someone needs help or you have questions and you're trying to do something and you get stuck, just, message me or email me, and I would be happy to help in any way. Because once you do a couple, you're like, oh, this isn't that hard.
No.
And they're fun.
Yeah. Did you all learn how to add things like music and things like that? Because that's the one piece I don't know how to do.
Yes.
We're like, and I'm wondering if the one I created at your event, whether it's still saved here. Do you think it's still in editing mode?
If you saved it as a draft,
Okay.
it will be on your phone unless the app has updated. So I always tell my clients, don't save them in your draft for too long, because if the app updates, then you lose everything that's in your drafts. So Reels has a function where it's got like a little download button and you can download it to your phone. So if it's almost done and you click save draft, I always say too, like, download it to your phone so you'll have that little video saved, just in case something happens. Keep a little backup.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Shannon.
Welcome.
All right, as we wrap up here, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go around the Zoom room, and I'd love for each of you, Ivy, Mary, Amy, Shannon, and Betty, Shireen, to just let us know where's the best place for our audience or viewers to connect with you. And also, if you have any special promos or upcoming events or any announcements that you'd like to make. And I'm going to go ahead and mute myself. If Betty, you can mute yourself as well. And Shannon, we've got a little background noise going on here.
And being able to have one day to give, and
there we go. And yeah, so let's go around the Zoom room here as we wrap up here. Empower Hour. What's hot? What's not? Summer success tips and strategies. Go ahead, Amy.
Hi, everybody. I help women take the stress out of getting dressed. I'm the Stressless Stylist with Storyline Collection Fashions. You can find me on Facebook as Styling with Amy. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn. My website is storylinecollection.com/stylingwithamy if you want to see what we have to offer. And I guess my biggest announcements right now is we have our designer in New York who has just designed a beautiful garden print for summer with flowers and butterflies. And it's available now for pre-order. And we have 2 dresses, a great pair of pants, and 2 tops. So you may want to check it out. And I'm always here to help you virtually or in person with sizing or any other questions you have about our line.
Thank you so much, Amy. I love the Storyline Collection. I love the whole concept of the capsule dressing, and your designs are just so easy to get dressed, right? And everything kind of mix and matches. It's comfortable clothing and beautiful. So thank you so much, Amy. All right, Shireen.
Okay, you can check me out on my website at quietlion.ca, and you can hook up with me on Facebook. I don't do a lot of social media. It's just one of those things. I prefer to meet directly with people when I can. It's kind of mostly a time thing. I was in a program actually, and he was talking about creating your $1 million business. And I said to him, do you think you can create $1 million business on 4 or 5 hours a day? And he stopped and he said, yes, if you focus and you do the right thing. So that's my plan. And there's not a lot of time, unfortunately, for social media, as fun as it can be. So anyway, I'm really excited about a pilot program that I'm starting this summer for getting introverts comfortable on camera. So that's something new that I'm working on right now. Starts July 19th. And part of what I'm doing is what I mentioned before, not taking yourself so seriously and just having fun. And hopefully I'll be able to take people from being actually quite petrified with being online to going out and looking for opportunities. Because as Carol knows, that's the way it works today. You got to show up face to face You really do. That's how people know that you're genuine and that you care about what you're doing and about your people. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, I'm excited for you. Your pilot program sounds amazing. And you're absolutely right. It's getting, just showing up, right? Sharing your value, those value
Mhm.
bombs. And you just never know who's going to hear you, see you, your energy, your message, and it's going to resonate with them. And that's how you attract,
Mhm.
your ideal clients. So, and you just never know who you're going to impact. I want to give an example. Last month, we did that Empower Hour. It was impact through podcasting, social media, and speaking. And I know that we made an impact on one individual. She was in the audience, one of our guests here, and she did a shout out. She actually did a Facebook Live. And I thought that was amazing because she heard something that told her to just do it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like Shannon said, just do it. And so I was just so proud of that moment. And so you're absolutely right, Shireen. Congratulations on your pilot program. And
Thank you.
I'll make sure that it's shared with our network as well. You just never know who needs that little bit of encouragement, right? And inspiration to show up.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And I do
Yeah.
want to say to Shannon, if I finally find the time to bring social media into my business model, you'll be the person that I'll talk to.
I love it. Yeah, this is how it works, right? Connections through conversation. All
Mhm.
right, Mary.
So, hi, everybody. I am the creator of Energetics of Speaking, How to Create Your Signature Talk. And I have a few openings for a VIP day if anyone would like to reach out to me. And to do that, I would just Gmail me. So it's Mary Kramer, but I better spell that for you. It's KRAE for energy, ME for energy R. So KRAEMER. I spell it, people still don't hear it. Anyway, at gmail.com. And that's how you could do that. Website is the same, marykramer.com. And I would love to help to impact and influence individuals with their signature talk because audiences need us.
Yes, they do. Exactly. And as we both know, or all of us know, that, the best way, to really get your message out into the world is to speak in front of an audience, whether it's 20, 30, 50, 100, or thousands. That's the best way, right?
Yes,
So,
impact and influence. I love
exactly.
Yes.
I love that. Impact and influence. Exactly. Yes. So reach out to Mary Kramer for that one-to-one signature talk if that's something you want to create. I think that would be an amazing opportunity. Thank you so much, Mary.
Thank you, Carol.
Yeah, Betty, we'll pass the mic over to you and then to Pivy, and then I will wrap it up.
I'm going to be reaching out to Mary. I'd like to get to know you. I don't think I've met you, although I need to get more active showing up for these meetings, but I'd like to reach out and hear more about what you do. Amy, I'm so curious about your clothes. I joined Weight Watchers in January and I did hit my 20 or 30 or 40 or even 10, but I slimmed down a lot. So something's going on. But I'd like to hear more about your clothes. Shannon, I may reach out to you as well. My summer, my goals this summer, I have very definite goals to make the best of my isolation. I've talked about chopping our way through time before, and I got started, and then it just kind of fizzled out because I got too busy. Well, it's going to relaunch. I am a history professor, so this is a very, very fun, and I'll be letting people know through through Beautiful Faces. I think you'll all enjoy it. It's fun history. It's history of what we were eating when, about food and what was going on in the world at that time, and why were people eating that. I'm going to hopefully relaunch a nonprofit I had for several years, very successful, Global Visits. I'm going to be working on my social media. I want to get to the next level of Juice Plus, so I'll be focusing on that. There's a couple of books that are in the back of my back burner, and I want to give a serious look at them and see if it isn't time to begin scratching out and start writing them. Get ready for teaching in the fall. I'm on a very, very active global board that the president just decided he had it and just left a year before his succession plan was up, and it was like, okay, so that's I had to see how much of a front burner I want that to be in my life. But really, the goal is a Juice Plus next level, chopping, global visits, a couple of books, get ready for the teaching, and really make the use of my isolation.
Wow. You have a lot going on, Betty.
Nothing else except wake up and get it done and go to bed and wake up and get it done because I was able to drive.
Exactly. You're right. You're going to have a little bit of free time here after your surgery, right, on your rotator cuff.
Yes.
So, we are looking forward to supporting you in any way we can with your chopping your way through history.
Chopping our way through time. What it is people, maybe they don't like history. Well, it's probably how it was taught to you. So this is it's a little vignettes on what were people eating when, and just some really funny, great stories. I wish you all lived closer because I would ask you to be on my meal train because I'm a little concerned about eating healthy while I'm gone because, we'll see.
I love it. Thank you so much, Betty.
Okay.
All right, Päivi.
Okay, so this is Päivi calling from Finland. Like Carol said, I'm a rep for Arctic Nutrition, also soon to be NLP trainer. So really focusing, helping people to level their lives, living the best lives ever. And especially starting this summer as myself, like really winding down, enjoying the life at the fullest. So you can reach out to me on social media. You can type my name as you see on a screen, or you can scan my QR code with my business card. So there are also my details and more info about my other project, the digital shopping and experience center that I'm creating together with some of my business partners. So enjoying helping people, leveling up people's lives, being there visible and living the life at the most. And also for Arctic is truly going global. So after summer, it's launching 17 new markets in Europe. So any European contacts, I'm happy to meet you and see if there's any way that we can collaborate together and change the world, impact the people's, communities, countries, continents' lives, and make the world a little bit better place. Thank you, Carol.
That. Yes, I love that, Päivi, and congratulations on the new shopping mall experience, all live 24/7. Let us know when that officially launches so that we can participate. So I think that sounds really cool. And thank you for reminding us to go with the flow and enjoy this summer. I'd like to share a summer success tip before we log off here. It is so important. Yes, Amy. Am I forgetting something? Yes.
Shannon.
Oh, Shannon.
Contact
Thank you.
information.
Am I forgetting?
Everybody wants Shannon's contact info. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Thank you.
But I'm like,
Me.
wait.
Yeah, interrupt me. Shannon, go for it.
You are so sweet, Amy. Thank you. Thank you, Carol, too. So I'm Shannon Donestay with 5-Star Social Media, the number 5. So you can find me on any social media platform. Just reach out. I'm happy to, do a complimentary consultation and just kind of chat about what you may need in terms of social media. Everyone with beautiful faces knows that if you just need some help, I'm always willing and able to quickly reach out and help if I possibly can. So looking forward to a fun summer, being able to get out and enjoy life. I think that seems to be the theme, for everyone's summer tips. So I look forward to seeing everyone's fun posts and reels and just being able to engage in life together. So 5-Star Social Media, I'm Shannon Donestay.
Thank you, Shannon. And yes, you are 5 stars. That's for sure. Yeah, so thank you everyone for joining us for Empower Hour. My success tip really is to stay engaged. Yes, you are your brand, you are your business wherever you go, but plug in when you can. We host a lot of online virtual events because we want to meet new faces, right? Have conversations and make new connections and create new opportunities for ourselves, for everyone else that we engage with. So it is all about getting up, dressing up, showing up, but do your best to plug in and stay connected, leverage technology. It really is a blessing, I feel, and everything that has happened in the last 2.5 years. I think of technology as a blessing. So please leverage technology. Join us at any point in time. You can find all of our upcoming events and membership at beautifulfacesgoingplaces.com. And I want to say, have a wonderful, wonderful summer, and we will see you all soon. Thank you, Mary, Pivy, Amy, Shireen, Shannon, Betty, for joining us today.